Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Happy Monday. I know it's early Monday morning. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We're going to make some book page library card pockets, I guess, today for our ephemera making episode. I don't even know what episode we're on. 4, maybe 4. But I think it's been going pretty good, and I hope you're building up your stash with what we've been creating. It's just so much fun. I just have some different size book pages here in these ones. And then I also have my Globleland stamps, the clock ones. I thought we could incorporate them like we did last week. I just thought that was a great way to use them and feature them. And I just have little odds and ends. I have this very old song book with all of these. They're just wonderful little songs in there, and just some odds and ends. I got some stuff in our little bowl. So there is a video coming out tomorrow on how that was put together, so hopefully you'll enjoy watching that. All right, so let's just play. Grab up your book page if that's what you're working on. You know, you can work on whatever you'd like. And then I'm just going to, I didn't add these together. I suppose I could have, but these pages were just glued together. So I thought we'll just put them together and just make some pockets out of them. And you don't have to use glue. I'm going to use washi tape. I did have a little roll here. Here it is. I just have some washi tape to put them together, and that way you don't lose the size of the pocket. All right, and I want to keep the pocket space. So but we'll just, I wonder, let's just put a few together and then we'll dress a few. That's probably a better idea. So I'm just gonna grab some washi tape. And I usually use glue stick so that it's an extra stick, because washi tape usually isn't a permanent glue, and I don't want it to come apart. So I'm just going to add it to here and put it on. Just like so. Yeah, it could be fiddly. I mean, I did fold over some book page as well, which probably is a lot easier. But this is just getting rid of some of the book page, and that's what I want to do. I'm just going to add them together. So I hope you all had a good weekend. Today, it's Sunday today, but it is gray and so windy that it sounded like some garbage pails got blown over. So, whew. But when we went to church this morning, it was not that windy, and now it's just wild. On the side, you can glue the bottom if you want, but I might as well just go straight across with it, just to keep it the same. And it adds another layer of texture and color, because it's just a book page, right? So I'm just gonna snip off the tiny little bit there. So there we go. And like I said, I think I have some here. This is just plain, it's just book page that I folded over, and we'll do one and then fold it up. So same thing, we'll just use some washi Oop. There we go. And then you don't have to do the bottom because it's folded up, so it isn't open. You can round your corners. I forgot to do that on this one, on the bottom of it, the pocket part, but that's all right. I'll do it on the top. So there we go. And then you have a nice pocket. And if you don't like all of that, then just cut off, because it is pretty, looks pretty tall. And so I just have a corner rounder. Ink around it if you're going to do that. I didn't even think to do that. So, but I'll do that with this one. I'll just round these corners before I close. Right, I'm just going to take, so that just wasted the rounded corners, but there you go. And the pocket's high. If you don't like that, just make it shorter. See, now I did it too short, but we're going to keep it. It's whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's all going to be beautiful in the end, and you're going to have things in the pockets, so it's okay. Don't stress too much if you just did what I did. It's still a pocket and it's still usable. You can glue it down to a page in your journal. You can put it in a pocket. You can add it with a paper clip so that it's removable, and then you can put it anywhere you want, in any journal you want. I love pockets, as you know. So everything has to have pockets. And for my 1300 subscriber giveaways, I've asked for, you know, pockets. Of course, I mean, how fun. And then your name will be put into a for a giveaway, and if you send 2, then your name will be put in twice. I just think that's so much fun, and there's been such a wonderful response to it, so I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, so there, and I'm just gonna cut this off. And then the tops of them I'm going to keep for, I can make little tags out of them or something, so, which is fun. And then you can just put all kinds of ephemera in them. Or just a card, you know. It's your choice. You're the creator, so you can do whatever you would like with these little beauties. But we'll do this one, and then we'll dress the 3 of them, and then go from there. It's just nice to get things done. And I know the washi tape isn't going all the way to the top either, and it's okay. It doesn't have to be all the way up. Nice to use up washi tape. There's so much beautiful washi tape out there, but I can't get any of it because I'm using what I have, and that's what it's about. So these ones were rounded, which is good. I'll just do that. And so there we have another pocket. So we have tall skinnies and we have a short guy, and why not? Right? So I'm gonna get the stamps. I just feel like they don't need a lot. So, and these stamps work beautifully. I was already playing with them, so they stamped really well. And so I'm just going to add it right there. Look at how lovely that turned out. It's just a simple little stamp. You can add clusters, butterflies, you can do all of that. It doesn't matter what you put on them. There's that. I think I'll use it again on the other one. There we go, so nice. And so there's those, and excuse my reach, I'm just gonna grab a couple of things and put them in the pockets just so you can see what they look like. This tall, thin one. Oh, I'll pop you in there. Some little tickets. And then those are too thick. So I just have an envelope with some cards in it. Just some little bits. See if I can find something that's going to be thin enough to fit in there. That's too short, obviously. Let's see if this one will fit. And then you have all of the room there because it's washi tape, which is fun. And so there's 3 of them done already. And of course, like I say, you can add more. So let's carry on. What if we do a wide one? This paper here is very thin, so I'm not sure how it'll work. And these, they would fit on a page that's just almost 4.5. So I'm gonna just cut it. Gonna be a long skinny tag, so that'll be all right. There we go. I don't think there's a rule of how wide or thin library pockets have to be, is there? If there is, it doesn't even matter, because you can make them any size you want. So there we go. I'm just gonna fold it over, hold them in place. Nice. But this is a great way to use up my washi tape. You can use Nouveau drops, you can make them all pretty, dress them up. Get all gluey. But that's all right. You can staple these. Should have mentioned that. You can staple them as well. But look how fun that is. And see, I didn't round the corners, but I'll do it to the top. I didn't know if it would work or not because the paper is so thin. Maybe this is too big. Nope, it'll work. Haven't used this one yet. It's just fun to use stamps. I really enjoy using stamps. This looks like a temperature thing, but it's time. Just set it on there. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. I'm just looking in my little basket here for something. Little mushrooms. Let's add a little butterfly. I'm just going to cut around the white because there's a lot of white. But I don't cut around the antennas because they're so tiny. There's no way I can get them. I'd end up cutting them off anyway, so. There we are. Just a little bit up the center there. Okay. But you can keep them all blank until you know what you're going to be doing with them. If you're adding them to a journal, if you're sending them in Happy Mail, you know, and then you can decorate them any way that you want to. Just want to add a little bit of this paper just right there. I have my glue book just off to the side. That's just another little element. Right, so easy, so fun. What else do we have here? Do another one? Do we have time? I don't even know how long we've been on. Yeah, I think we have lots of time. Let's do that. Make this one a bit shorter. I don't know. I'll cut some of the top off, of course, because it looks kind of wonky. There we go. Good. And let's just glue this one and see. I know it'll take away some of the room in there, but just do a thin line. My thin lines look like little squiggly hills because my hand shakes. There we go. There. Just like that. Where's that little piece of paper? I had another one. Here we go. There we are. I'm just going to grab a stamp. I have a bag of old stamps. And they're still on the packaging and tops of card envelopes and stuff like that, but that's good. I don't mind that at all. I'm just going to put those right there. And I'll just take one of the stamps. Might as well use that. And it just spills in that area right there. So nice. I just have random things around. Dress it up a little. Sorry, I just have a few little bits of stuff sitting over here, so I'm just gonna just do something to give it a little bit of texture on there as well. And I use my tacky glue with fabric and stuff. It works very well, and I've never had an issue with it. So there's that. And then just add a card into the pocket, just like that. What else do I have here? That one's too thick. So I have this empty one here. Let's dress this. Excuse my arm. I made these cards the other day to make a pocket letter, but I'll just put it in there to show you. And then this one, I have a little tag there and a little envelope. There's a little card. Oh, just to give you some ideas on them. All right, so I think we'll leave it there. We did pretty good today. We'll just check how many we've been able to do. Let me just do this because it's getting empty, so it's starting to leak. So here we go. But they're simple and they're quick, and what a great mass make. This one, oh, I forgot to dress that one. Well, that's not good. Let's just quickly do that. Let's try this one. Haven't used this one yet. Just move them out of the way for a second. There we go. Well, maybe I'll put it down here this time. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. We can just put one of these on there maybe. Maybe that's just a little weird. So, wonder about this little rose there. Oh, that's actually cute. Let's do that. A little bit of glue stick on the doily. It's just a little piece that was sitting here. Oh, I'm just going to use it. Oops. I'm a little gluey now too. I'll use this to put this on here because it's a cardstock. There we go, and we're just going to add it right there. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. If I had more, I'd probably add more, but that's all right. And I don't think I have any in my little dish here. So, nope. All right, so let's put this back in the pocket just so that you can see what it is. So we have tall ones, skinny ones, wider ones, and why not? Don't limit yourself. I try not to limit myself to, you know, a certain size because it's fun to experiment with different sizes and just to play with your stamps, your inks, your ephemera, and just have fun, right? That's all we do. We have fun, we create, and it's just wonderful. And post your stuff that you make. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, please post and tag me so that I can follow you and, you know, just see what you're creating. I would really like to do that. Okay? All right. God bless. Take care. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.